How's it going, everyone? Bass here. So a bit ago, we finally got some news on rookie center Josh Myers. After what it seemed like 10 plus weeks, we absolutely heard nothing on him. He's been out since week 6. And today we finally got some news on him. Wes Hodkiewicz put out a tweet here stating, David Bakhtiari and Josh Myers will do individuals today, though LaFleur mentions team will follow the walkthrough pace it's used to on recent Wednesdays. So as we know, earlier this week, Matt LaFleur did state that David Bakhtiari would be practicing and that he has a chance to play against Detroit in Week 18. So I would assume the fact that Bakhtiari and Myers will do individuals today in practice, that they both kind of have that chance to play in Detroit in Week 18. And what is a meaningless game could provide some very meaningful snaps for these guys returning before the playoffs. So in terms of if the Green Bay Packers will be playing starters against the Detroit Lions, Tom Silverstein put out a tweet here quoting Matt LaFleur saying, Matt LaFleur confirms everybody who is healthy will play Sunday against the Lions. He said he is not going to approach the game like preseason and just try to get Aaron Rodgers enough work to stay sharp. So it seems like the Packers are just going to go into this game like it is any other game in the regular season. Go into this football game to win, play the starters. Now, obviously, it is the Detroit Lions who are just not a good football team at all this year. So I would assume if they went up a couple scores, then you'd start seeing some of the backups come in, getting snaps, maybe even Jordan Love at some point. But getting Myers, Bakhtiari, and Billy Turner back would be such a huge thing for the playoffs. Now, obviously, Lucas Patrick has been filling in at center for the Green Bay Packers, and he's not a natural center, but he's played there a lot over his career. He's pretty much played anywhere on the offensive line outside of left tackle, and he hasn't allowed a single sack all year and a total of 17 pressures. He's had a 54.9 overall PFF grade, including a 67.6 pass block grade. And then Myers, through his first 6 weeks, he got the starting center job from day one, and he started week 1. Through his 6 games before he got injured, he also didn't allow a sack and only allowed 6 total pressures, and he had a 61.2 overall PFF grade and a 68.0 pass block grade. So Myers definitely has the higher upside, and he is the true center. The Packers drafted him to be the center of the football team for the future. Lucas Patrick is a great veteran lineman and can pretty much, like I said, fill in anywhere. He's great to have, and a lot of people worry, oh, well, you're going to mess up the continuity with the offensive line. I think when you get starters back, you don't overthink it. These are your starters. You put them in the football game, and your team should perform better if they do their job. And Josh Myers is that. He is the starting center of the football team. So if he is 100% ready to go, I think you'd throw him in at center. And the same goes with David Bakhtiari at left tackle, Billy Turner at right tackle. I think that goes without saying that you need to put these guys in if they're ready to go. But we'll see how things go, because obviously Josh Myers has to go through this entire week of practice and see how he feels in order to play Sunday. And he also has to be activated to the 53-man roster. Practicing today opens that 21-day window for the Packers to activate Myers to the 53-man roster from the IR. So we'll see what they do there. But that about does it for today's video. Just wanted to give you guys that update on Josh Myers, where we haven't had any news on him in a very long time since he's been injured in week 6. But that about does it. I'll catch you on the next one. And as always, go Pack Go.